Welcome to Boot Shining 101, getting all your equipment you need, brushes, towel to make sure you don't get any dirty. Now I get the boots over here looking like they're a little rough, tough. Got to get that squared away. So first thing you do, get all the old dirt, dust off there with that brush, knock it all off, bam, bam, let's go. Definitely got to speed it up because I can't have you guys here all day. So it's going to make a 5-minute video. Stick with the Kiwi Parade Gloss, add a little water, bam, ready to rock and roll. I always use the brush because it applies it evenly and it's easier to apply the wax and the polish on this way. And I wish I had my cameraman here. I had to do it with one hand, add the first layer on there, then you get your cotton ball, add a little polish, one over. Now this is where you just slowly, using small circles, adding polish, and then you combine that with a little bit of water. Bam, circles, small circles. And then sure enough, as you add more, you don't need to add more polish. You just add the water to bring out that parade gloss finish. Because the idea is that when it's done, you'll be able to see your kids' future in those bad boys. Okay, we call those glass slippers. Second cotton ball. Going to use that just for water. Put that to the side real quick. So turn the boot around, so knock off all the excess, get the water off. Bam, here we go. There we go. Make sure you're using the brush. Okay, and you mainly want to focus on the tip. Yes, just the tip. That's the part of the boot that everyone sees. The back of the boot, I mean, you can do the whole thing. It's up to you. So now we're going to add a little bit more. Going to add more polish. Small circles is the big thing. Adding a little bit of polish at a time. Very, very key. Really, this is probably about 3 coats. And you get the water. Make sure you drain it out. Squeeze all the water out. I probably didn't squeeze that enough. So now we'll just squeeze, bam. Now we're using the water to highlight and really open up the polish. Just a tip, of course, using the whole boot, using the whole surface of the cotton ball. Like I said, I use cotton balls because it's easier versus a rag, because if you use a cloth, a lot of times it takes off the extra polish. So just small circles, you really using the water. That's what brings out that parade gloss, those, as we call in the business, those glass slippers. Bam, bam. Here we go. Making sure you get the surface, add a little water. Once you add your polish on there, the water really highlights it and brings it out. Just continue small circles throughout. And like I said, I do this every other day. It should no more than 5 minutes each boot. If you're doing 30 minutes per boot, you're doing it wrong. Just because when you're here at OCS, you're constantly going to be constantly moving, working out, going to the sand pit. And a lot of people get frustrated and pissed off. Like, I did so much on my boots and this is what happens. Take your time. Like I said, no more than 5 minutes. And as you see here, as the water starts drying, bam. So this is what happens when you do about 2 coats. You get that glass finish as it starts to dry. And you hit them again with the brush. You can see the whole thing is starting to look very glossy, very fancy wancy. You know what I mean? So when you walk around, it looks like you're walking on ice. Damn, those look nice. So, like I said, no more than 5 minutes per boot. At the end of the day, this is the final product. I know. Here's the final product. Like I said, no more than 10 minutes. Nice finish, nice glossy look. Glass slippers. Enjoy.